Hello world, my name is Tiff&Tarot and I'm here to bring you your daily messages. As you can hear, there is music playing in the background because I am clairaudience. So either the song that is being played or I hear a lyric at a particular time of the message can correspond with the message that I have for it. Otherwise, you can just tune out the silence or the noise in the background and make it more comfortable for me and you. As you can tell, I am new to YouTube and I am still developing my skills with tarot. But as much as tarot has personally helped me and helped people around me, I feel like I can finally give it to the world. So hopefully, whenever people can come across my videos, it'll resonate and you can subscribe, like, and comment on my video. And my YouTube base can just grow. I hope and pray that I can connect us to so many people, as much people as I can. I do ask questions directly from God or to God, because who else better than to ask than God, right? I use tarot as like a phone line. Hey God, what's up? You know, whatever question that's going to be asked. And I feel in my heart and my intuition that God is answering. If it's not God, then it's a higher being, an archangel, Holy Spirit, anybody. But I do ask God directly whatever message that it is that I'm going to ask. Okay. So like I said today, or right now in this video, I'm going to ask the daily message. Hopefully it's going to resonate with you or resonate with somebody, either at this present time, in the past, or in the future coming up. You know, it'll resonate for you. Okay, so no matter when you watch this video, time is fluid. You can have it at any time. Okay, so let's get this started. God, please communicate with me through these cards. I seek answers and guidance from you. God, what new messages do you have for today? What new messages do you have for today for anybody who's catches this video, anybody who's listening, anybody who needs to hear this, God? What new messages do you have for today? God, what new messages do you have for today? What new messages do you have for today, God? What new messages do you have for today? What new messages do you have for today, God? I do like to shuffle 3 times. After the 3rd time, if no card jumps out, then I'll just pick the top card, okay? And this is the 3rd shuffle, so this is the last shuffle. God, please communicate with me through these cards. I see answers and guidance from you. God, what new messages do you have for today? What new messages do you have for today, God? Ooh, it jumped out. Oh, wow. Let me tell you, this is my 2nd time doing this video, because the first time I was doing good, but I got a phone call and it interrupted the video, so I started all over. The first card I got was the 6 of Swords the first time. Wow. Let me tell you, this is why I love tarot. Whatever message that needs to be said, that needs to be heard, it's going to come out. Whether you restart over, or you put one card jumps out. Like if a card falls on the floor, I don't like to read it. I'll show you what it is, but I'm going to put it back in the deck. I'll shuffle, and that card can either come back again or come back later in that spread. I love tarot. So, first card is the strongest energy of the reading, okay? 6 of Swords. It can mean anything. It can mean... I do like to use the website Biddy Tarot because it gives very descriptive explanations of each card. And I do know what each card means, but like... This website gives very descriptive, like I said, elaboration that sometimes when I read a paragraph, you can pick up on something here and there that can best fit for you, okay? So 6 of Swords is transition, change, rite of passage, or releasing baggage. So either somebody's leaving a situation that was causing baggage. Either you could be a mother with a child, or you can be an actual family or relationship, or you may be going to your partner, or you're leaving your partner, okay? Either you're going towards something or you're leaving something. You're leaving something behind. God, please communicate with me through these cards. I seek answers and guidance from you. God, what new messages do you have for today? What new messages do you have for today, God? What new messages do you have for today, God? God, what new messages do you have for today? What messages do you have for today, God? What new messages do you have for anybody who catches this video, anybody who needs to hear this? Whoever this message is for, God. What message do you have for today, God? What message do you have for today? All right, last shuffle. God, what new messages do you have for today? What new messages do you have for today, God? What new messages do you have for today, God? What new messages do you have for today? Them cards are trying to jump out, but they ain't jumping. Hangman. Somebody could be either pausing to think, stalling a situation, surrendering to something, letting go of the old and welcoming the new, or having a spiritual awakening and enlightenment. Okay, let's see 2 more cards to see where this is going. God, please communicate with me through these cards. I seek answers and guidance from you. God, what new messages do you have for today? What messages do you have for today, God? What messages do you have for today, God? God, what new messages do you have for today? What new messages do you have for today, God? For anybody who's listening, whoever needs to catch this message. 4 of Cups. Either something is being offered to you and you don't want it, you know, or you got a lot going on and you're focusing on other things and you're not focusing on what it's being offered to you. Or maybe you're just so busy that you can't take any offerings at the time. Like maybe it's a yes, but a no right now, and a yes later. It depends what the situation is, depending what your situation is, however it resonates for you. God, please communicate with me through these cards as I seek answers and guidance from you. What new messages do you have for today, God? What messages do you have for today, God? God, what new messages do you have for today? What new messages do you have for today, God? What new messages do you have for today, God? What new messages do you have for today, God? What new messages? What new messages? Last shuffle. God, please communicate with me through these cards as I seek answers and guidance from you. God, what new messages do you have for today? What new messages do you have for today? The top of the card, we got the 2 of Pentacles. Somebody's juggling something. Either you're juggling a relationship, juggling 2 people, multiple people's, juggling work and family, work and a relationship, or whatever 2 things or multiple things you're juggling. Somebody's juggling something. And it looks like this person is juggling something that's not really all that important to them, but they're still focusing on that, and whatever they more so value, they're not focused on that. And as you can see in the background, look how these waves, the water is very wavy. So maybe it's feelings, maybe it's juggling people, juggling a relationship, because it could be causing an upheaval. It could be causing a disruptive, you know, causing a stir in emotions and stuff. Okay, so I got my 4 cards out, and I like to look at the bottom of the deck, which kind of gives like the top off the reading, you know. Justice card. Somebody needs justice, you know. Truth needs to be told. Truth needs to be happen. Fairness. Somebody needs to get their justice. So we got the 6 of Swords. Somebody's leaving something or going towards something. We got the Hangman. Somebody's pausing. Somebody's stalling the relationship, the situation. Or somebody could be letting go of the old and welcoming the new. Or somebody can be having a spiritual enlightenment. Or enlightenment to something, rather. And then 4 of Cups. Something's being offered to somebody and they don't want it. And then you have juggling. So it's looking like somebody's moving towards somebody, and that person had an enlightenment. They're like, and with the 4 cards, it's like, no, I don't think I want it. I don't want it anymore. Or whatever you're offering. I mean, I came to my senses, like a light bulb clicked, and I'm like, I don't want it, because you're juggling. And I don't want to be part of that juggling. I don't want to be part of a situation where you got to juggle me and another situation, or me and somebody else, or me and your work, or me and something, you know? I don't want it. And Justice card, maybe that did happen, and whoever was juggling multiple peoples and multiple situations, the innocent person or the other person's going to have their justice. Like, you did me wrong, I'm going to get my justice. I think justice is also... No, I was going to say something. I was wrong. Never mind. Okay, so I'm going to pull out another deck. And we're going to clarify the first deck, the first cards, okay? This is going to help out what this reading is trying to tell us. Okay, God, please communicate with me through these cards. I seek answers and guidance from you. God, please clarify the Six of Swords. Please clarify the Six of Swords in regards to what new messages you have for today. Six of Swords. What new messages do you have with the Six of Swords? Please clarify the Six of Swords. Six of Swords. Six of Swords. God, please clarify the Six of Swords. Please clarify the Six of Swords in regards to what new messages you have for today. Six of Swords. Six of Swords. God, please clarify the Six of Swords. Last shuffle. God, please clarify the Six of Swords in regards to what new messages you have for today. Six of Swords. God, please clarify the Six of Swords in regards to what new messages you have for today. Six of Swords. Six of Swords. God, please clarify the Six of Swords. Oh, two cards jumped out. We got the Five of Swords and the Magician. Okay, let me pull out all the rest of the cards so we can read it all together, okay? The Hanged Man. God, please clarify the Hanged Man. The Hanged Man. God, please clarify the Hanged Man in regards to what new messages you have for today. God, please clarify the Hanged Man in regards to what new messages you have for today. Hanged Man, Hanged Man. God, please clarify the Hanged Man in regards to what new messages you have for today. God, please clarify the Hanged Man in regards to what new messages you have for today, God. Nine of Wands came out. Nine of Wands. I like to show the illustration because there's so many tarot decks out there that even though each card has its meaning, the illustration kind of gives you like a different side to what that meaning can mean. You understand what that card is trying to tell you will go along with that reading. Hope that understands. God, please communicate with me through these cards. I seek answers and guidance from you. God, please clarify the Four of Cups. Please clarify the Four of Cups in regards to what new messages you have for today. God, please clarify the Four of Cups in regards to what new messages you have for today, God. God, please clarify the Four of Cups. Please clarify the Four of Cups in regards to what new messages you have for today, God. Please clarify the Four of Cups in regards to what new messages you have for today, God. All right, last shuffle. God, please clarify the Four of Cups. Please clarify the Four of Cups in regards to what new messages you have for today, God. Please clarify the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups. The Four of Cups. Please clarify the Four of Cups in regards to what new messages you have for today, God. Okay. We got the Two of Pentacles. That's two of Pentacles that came out. But the thing is, with these two different decks, like the first card, the Two of Pentacles is about juggling two things, and the person's focused on one thing than the other, even though he holds the other in high regards, and it could be causing a lot of emotional turmoil, upheaval. And this Two of Pentacles, I'll have to pull out the book because it kind of has a different description, but it looks like he's working on something, so it could actually be about money. God, please clarify the Two of Pentacles. Please clarify the Two of Pentacles in regards to what new messages you have for today. God, please clarify the Two of Pentacles in regards to what new messages you have for today. Two of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles. Please clarify the Two of Pentacles. God, please clarify the Two of Pentacles. Please clarify the Two of Pentacles in regards to what new messages you have for today. Two of Pentacles. God, please clarify the Two of Pentacles in regards to what new messages you have today, God. Last shuffle. God, please clarify the Two of Cups. I'm sorry, Two of Pentacles. Please clarify the Two of Pentacles, God. Two of Pentacles in regards to what new messages you have today, God. Okay, no card jumped out, so we're going to pick the top card. And that is the Ace of Pentacles. Okay. And at the bottom of the deck is the High Priestess. Awesome. Okay, so with the first set, we got the Six of Swords, and to clarify the Six of Swords, we got the Musician and the Five of Swords. Okay, so with this deck, the Five of Swords is implying, I think this angel is telling the person to do something and they're scared. But he's like, I think in the book, in this deck, it's saying the angel's telling him he needs to kill somebody. I think his father or something. And the person's like, no. But the angel's like, you got to do what you got to do so you can have whatever that is you want. So in this spread, I guess somebody's going towards somebody with baggage, or releasing baggage to go to somebody, and they're trying to manifest that somebody or that something, and they're scared, but they know they got to do what they got to do to get what they want or get what they need. Interesting. And then we had the Hangman clarifying by the Nine of Wands. And as you can see, it's the ship. The wands, you got the ship, and the wands is on land. Look how rough the water is. That water is going crazy. But still, that ship is trying to make it to shore. He gonna get home one way or... Oh, hey. He got the boat, person in the boat, even though it's calm waters, kind of. Calm waters, but I guess by the time they get to the shore, by the time that he gets to whoever he's trying to get to, the shore, the water's like, you gonna have to fight to get to where you trying to go. And with the Nine of Wands, is saying like, they beating up, they tired, they ready to give up, but they got that one wand, and they're like, I'm gonna try that one more time. I'm gonna try that one more time to get to where I want to be at. Look at this. Look at the sky. It's dark and you got red lightning. It's a challenge to get to it. This boat is a challenge to get to shore. It's a challenge to get to where it's trying to go, but it's trying. It's still trying. One more time. They still gonna try to get to where they're going. I guess maybe that's what the Hangman is about. They're being enlightened. Like maybe they were stalling the relationship, or there was a stall in the relationship, in the situation, but they're being enlightened. Like maybe this relationship or whatever it is, I had baggage, but I'm letting it go and I'm going to where I want to go. And by the time they get to where they're getting, it's a fight. It's a challenge to get to it, but they're willing to try. That's what the Nine of Wands is, trying one more time. And they're being enlightened, like, this is what I want, possibly. And maybe when they get to where they're going, the person's like, they're offering that love. The person that was on the boat was offering that love, and the other person's like, nah, I'm good. I'm focusing on these other 3 cups. I don't want it. Shit, nope. You got too much baggage, got too much going on. So, and then the person's like, no, I'm gonna focus on my money. Because in this tarot deck, the Two of Coins is working hard to what they want and able to spend the money to make the money. They rather focus on getting that money. And then the last set of cards, you got the two of Coins, Two of Pentacles, clarified by the Ace of Pentacles. Maybe the person that's on the boat was coming towards the person who's denying the offer. The person was juggling 2 people. Look at how the water is just waving in the background. Just how the water is just freaking dangerous in this one. They was focusing on something that wasn't important to them, while the person who's denying the love, denying the offer, that was probably this person. And now this person who was juggling is probably trying to focus on the other person now. Like, oh, I choose you. I want to give you the coin. I want to give you the pentacle. I want to give you the Bitcoin. Okay? And the other person's like, nah, I'm going to focus on what I got going on. Maybe that's what it is. And at the bottom of the deck is the High Priestess. And along with the other bottom of the deck is the Justice card. So, maybe since the person... And I hope I'm not confusing you. I keep saying person. You're like, which person is it? However it resonates with you, okay? Are you the person that was juggling and realized, like, I was juggling 2 people, and who I was focused on wasn't who I'm supposed to be with or want to be with? I want to be with this other person that I wasn't focusing on. So that's who you going towards in the ship, and who you going towards now that you wasn't focused on is declining the offer. That person wants justice. And the high priestess is someone hold on, sorry. High priestess is intuition, sacred knowledge, divine feminine, this subconscious mind. So I think the person who probably is declining the offer, or the other person who's going towards the other person who was juggling, who had an enlightenment, is probably following his intuition. That person is following their intuition, and they want to give justice. There you go. I figured it out. I'm sorry. I was kind of like, ugh. But the person who was juggling had an enlightenment. Now they want to go towards the person who they was juggling with. They know they got to do what they got to do. They're manifesting this reconnection. They get to the person. I should put it over here. They get into the person, and it's rocky. It's very rocky. It's very turbulent because the other person is probably mad. Whoever they had up here, who they actually really love, but they was focused on the other person, they going towards this person. The person is declining the offer. Like, no, I'm straight. I ain't want it. The guy who was juggling says, "Look, I know I was juggling you and another person, but I don't want that person no more. I want you. I want to give you the coin. And even though I was wrong, I know I was wrong. I know I was wrong with what I was doing. I'm gonna give you justice because this is what my intuition is telling me. I want to work things out. Let's work things out." That's what I got in this reading. Let me know if this resonates. Please leave a comment, hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and I thank you for visiting me. Have a good day.